Hello and welcome to today's news in brief on Graphic Online. In the headlines, Dr. Bawumia replies ex-President Mahama on claims that digital address system is 419. Ayisi Boateng receives rousing welcome in South Africa. Ibrahim Mohamed's name pops up in the Paradise newspaper leak. Vice President Dr. Bawumia has hit back at former President John Mahama after the latter accused the government of embarrassing President Akufo-Addo with a 419 digital addressing application, which he says already exists and should have been free, but cost Ghana $2.5 million. Speaking to a crowd of National Democratic Congress supporters after a unity walk in Cape Coast on Sunday, Mr. Mahama said someone should be held accountable.
How can you launch a Google GPS system that is freely available on our mobile phones and say it's a national addressing system? You know, and it's such a pity. You know, why will you embarrass the president so much? You go and take a whole president and bring him to launch a system that is essentially 419. This is where the president should show that he's serious about corruption. Somebody must account for 15 million Ghana cedis giving away free of charge.
In a response, Dr. Bawumia said the digital addressing application has value for money.
For the former President Mahama to claim that Ghana's national digital property addressing system and the accompanying Ghana Post GPS app is a 419 scam simply demonstrates a complete lack of understanding of the system.
In a related development, Dr. Bawumia has charged ex-President Mahama to accept reproach from him as he is now the second in command. Mr. Mahama in 2016 said Dr. Bawumia and Nana Akufo-Addo, then running mate and flag bearer of the NPP respectively, had no right to criticize him as president since they had never held that high office. But Dr. Bawumia in his latest response to Mr. Mahama said he is now the vice president. Still on politics, Ghana's High Commissioner to South Africa, Mr. George Ayisi Boateng, has returned to his post in Johannesburg and has received a rousing welcome by both National Democratic Congress and New Patriotic Party supporters. The supporters, wearing the party's t-shirts, welcomed him at the Oliver Tambo International Airport. Mr. Ayisi Boateng has received widespread criticism for stating that his first priority as a High Commissioner will be to serve the interests of members of his party first, because the NPP members who voted the current government into power are more Ghanaian than others. Businessman Ibrahim Mahama, brother of former President John Dramani Mahama and the Chief Executive Officer of Engineers and Planners, has been named in the latest investigative piece conducted by the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists on Offshore Businesses. The report, dubbed Paradise Papers, released on Sunday, November 5, described Mr. Mahama's companies as high risk due to his relationship to the then president and allegations in local media that government funds were being used to repay a multi-million-dollar bank loan of the company. For more news, log on to Graphic Online. Follow us on Twitter at GraphicGH and on Facebook at Daily Graphic Ghana.